Alright, hello everyone. This is Rich, and I am back with a DVD update, my part 2 for, was it May 11th, 2010. So I continue on. Let's see. Newer action film that I liked. I actually have part 2, but not here. Because Cafe Java, another guy on YouTube here recommended me this film. He said, Rich, you need to see this film, it'll blow the shit out of your ass. In so many words he said that. Especially Crank 2. Crank 2 is awesome, but Crank 1, I actually saw Crank 2 before Crank 1, and I was like, dude, I have to see the first one to see where everything kind of fits in. But you really don't need to see Crank 1 to understand Crank 2. But it's about a guy who, I think in this is the first one, he gets his heart taken out, I think, in this one. Is it the one where he gets his heart taken out? Is this the one with the heart? No, the second one's with the heart. The first one here is he has to run on adrenaline all the time. And I believe that's what it is. Yeah, this is the adrenaline one. Second one's with the heart. He has to run on adrenaline the whole time. If he doesn't, then he dies. And I forget how the hell he dies. I don't know if it's the heart thing. Like, the second one's like with the heart as well, but yeah. Oh, it's a poison. He has to keep his adrenaline up because or else the poison will fuck up his shit. But yeah, it's a great fucking action movie. It doesn't take itself seriously at all. It just enjoys itself. It has a Commando-esque feel to that, where it's just like, you're going to enjoy an action film, and this is going to be it, and it's fucking Crank. And I really, really, really want them to make a third one to this, because it sets it up at the end of Crank 2 for a third one, and I really do hope they make it. It is all kinds of awesome. Like, if there was a high-budget trauma action film, this would be it. This would be the high-budget trauma action film, Crank. Jason Statham does an awesome job in this film as an action hero. I've said he should have been an action hero way before he was even known. Back when he was doing like Snatch and stuff, I was like, dude, this guy's going places. I really want to see him more stuff, and now he is. So that's pretty darn cool. Next is a really unknown film. I think I covered this movie before, but it was in my new DVD section, so I don't know. I might have gotten mixed up, but I do apologize if I mixed them up. But this one I'm going to talk about anyway. It's like a really weird children's action film that my girlfriend fucking hated, called Motorama. I got this one at Big Lots a while back ago for $3, and it follows a kid who left home, and he just steals a car and just fucking drives. He drives, and he collects these little stickers. Like on the top here says Motorama, and he has to spell out Motorama with all these stickers. Every time he gets a thing of gas, he gets a sticker, so it's spelled Motorama. And like it goes through his whole like trek of getting these Motorama stickers, including like he like cons Dick Miller out of money, and he cons him out of so much money that he leaves his children at a park. What else? There's a whole scene where he cons some old guy that I know I've seen in other films, and he cons him, but he realizes he gets conned, and he like punches him in the eye, and like it fucks up his eye, and he has to wear an eye patch. There's a whole thing where he makes a gas station explode, and there's a one scene like you see back here. There's a one like 20-second scene at the most of Drew Barrymore in his dreams. He's thinking, I'm gonna get this Motorama, and he's like, and you see like Drew Barrymore there in a hula dress and stuff like. He's like, come to me, come to me. Yeah, that's what like is the big seller of this film, is like that Drew Barrymore's in it for 10 seconds. But it's a weird fucking film, I will say. It's definitely not for everybody, and it plays itself as a kid's film, but it's a very high adult kids film, if that makes sense. I don't know. Like, it plays off like kids film, but it is rated R, so I don't know. I don't think there's nudity in this, but yeah, it's a weird fucking movie. Yeah, I mean, it's worth $3 just to check it out, so what the fuck. Let's see what else I got here. My last two here. I'll talk about this one real quick. This is a rare film, folks. I got it a while back ago, and it's just been on my shelf. I haven't watched too much of it. Oh, I didn't even show the inside of Futurama, or Motorama. I should say Futurama. Just real quick. Motorama. Did I show you the inside of Crank? Jesus Christ. I'm not showing the insides of these things. Crank. Alright. Alright. Ratman. Rare-ass film. It's like, it has like a whole thing where models get killed. It has less to do with the Ratman and more to do with models being murdered, but like some of them are getting killed by this little rat thing, which apparently this guy does like genetic experiments like trying to splice in like human DNA with a rat, I believe, in the beginning of that. And I think it's like the model's sister and a detective are trying to find out like what's happening, like why these people are getting killed and whatnot, and eventually they find the true killer of all these people is this tiny rat person. It's an alright film. I can understand why like it's really not out on a real good DVD. Like, mine's like a crappy VHS copy that has like Malaysian subtitles on the bottom, so like, you know, I don't even know if this is out on official DVD. Like, my cover on the back here is like, I redid it, but it's in German, so it must have been released in Germany, on subtitle, so I don't know. But, I mean, it's worth a watch just for like interest's sake, but I guess if you're a fan of like Italian films and stuff like that, where the cover really doesn't have anything to do a whole lot with the story, then go ahead. I've seen some like Italian films where it's like, hey, or like for example, what is it? Zombie 4 Killing Birds has less to do with zombies than it does with another fucking plot. There's like 2 zombies in that fucking film, like that. Lastly, is not a good film, but I like it anyway. Alright. Evil Alien Conquerors. I bought this for $2 at a flea market. Stars Michael Weston, which I've seen in some new stuff lately. Dyrich Batter. I know I'm going to say that name terribly. And Chris Parnell from, well, Dyrich Batter. I don't know how to fucking say his name right. He's from like Drew Carey Show, and he had like a little scene in Jay and Silent Bob. And Chris Parnell, he was on Saturday Night Live for a while. But, here's the inside. It's about these 2, like, idiot space people that come to the planet, and they try to take it over, but they're idiots, and they don't realize the amount of people that are there. And it's a weird comedy. Also has the fat guy that has, like, the weird hair from, what the hell is that show? The Satan Show, that was run by Kevin Smith. Oh, shit. Okay. Fuck. What the hell's his name? It's Tyler Labine, that main guy. But he's this guy named Croker. And on the guy's planet, he's 50 feet tall. You go to the Earth, and the guy's like literally maybe 6 foot tall. And he doesn't realize this. This is the funniest part. This is what makes the movie for me. This guy doesn't realize he's not 50 feet tall anymore. And he literally walks around thinking he's 50 feet tall, and he like makes these noises when he walks. He goes, and he yells everything. He's like, I am Kroger! I will eat your house! I am Kroger! Your tiny hamburgers will not quench my huge appetites. Yeah, it's... As I said, if you're a fan of watching my DVD updates, I don't like a lot of... Or I like a lot of weird comedies. And this is just one that clinches that I like weird comedies. And this would be one of them. Chris Parnell and Dyrich Batter, to say anything, but they do a good job in this film. It's just, I think some of the writing's terrible, and some of the ideas in there were only like half thought out as far as like comedy bits go and stuff. But it's good. I mean, it's worth $2. So yeah, give it a try if you want. Evil Alien Conquerors. That's all I got for this update. This is Mr. Rich with my DVD update for May 11th, 2010. You stay classy, YouTube. Bye.